Okay, and that's it for the Dasharo user group. So one more time, I wanted to say thank you to sponsors of CubeZoS Summit, which will happen next week. I really hope to meet a lot of friends, and I know that there will be, I don't know, Andrew, you probably will be there. I think then, of course, of like most of the Invisible Things Lab team and bunch of other people who this time paid for the event. And yeah, like it would be great to meet Nova Custom, NitroKey people, ExpressVPN, FPF team. So yeah, I'm very happy. So if anyone want to join, there is still possibility. There are still couple tickets. Of course, this endeavor is quite expensive, but for 3 days event, I'm not sure if this is that much. And of course, there will be some perks for those who will pay that money. So definitely not totally lost money, but there will be some return on various levels, on the party level, on the maybe some like snacks and so on, and some gifts, discounts for the t-shirt and so on. Also, like I invite you to look into the hardware.io and training that I want to provide. We will see. Last time in US I had to cancel it. We will see if the tickets will sell for this one. If not, then that's fine. We'll move on. Maybe this topic is not that important for many. Okay, right now we should, in 4 minutes, we're going to vPub. And on the vPub we have great guests and great topics. So first topic will be by Michał Kopeć, who started to run EDK2 with kind of hope that we will do Dasharo EDK2 based for the ARM platform. In this case, it is Odroid M2. It is with Rockchip SoC. And Michał was luckily and successfully enabled EDK2. I guess most of that was done, but there were some tweaks needed, and Michał will tell us. Maybe we'll show some demos of that, telling us like how really you approaching EDK2 on ARM. There is quite a lot of activity on EDK2 upstream, EDK2 platforms for merging some ARM support. So I guess that probably long term there is possibility for distribution from 3MDEP. I see a lot of Linaro involvement in maintaining that, but maybe there will be some special features which 3MDEP with Dasharo will deliver, and I guess Michał pioneering this topic in 3MDEP. The next guest will be Artur Rasmussen. So I'm sorry, Artur. With BSD Mac LLM UI, so we're starting to have some AI LLM talks. So Artur developed some small, tiny, auditable chat, which can be used by teams. And I had discussion with him. To be honest, for me, those topics are not that easy to understood. I'm not expert from neural networks. I was learning about neural networks 17 years ago. LLMs, of course, roughly I know what's going on, but deep dive not. And of course, we would like to go with the servers and with the products of 3MDEP to support that ecosystem, because of course, if you have LLM AI in your kind of bucket, then you are in the hype, and there are customers who wants to add it. So there are some customers coming to us and wanting to build, for example, self-hosted GPU servers for self-hosted LLMs. And I guess that's something that I would like to explore with Artur, and hopefully we can have great chat and understand better what is going on. Artur got very long history of contribution, and a lot of knowledge regarding GPU virtualization, vGPUs, and so on. And then last topic for today will be Michał Żygowski showing us some progress on AMD Turin-based server, our Gigabyte MZ33A1. He even looking fuller than you. I don't, but I will not I will not destroy the fun. So with that, we always go for testing latest releases, testing Dasharo, taking Dasharo from source code, compiling, testing our procedures. Then, of course, if you want to be active, want to choose Dasharo as your home for open source firmware, we always welcoming you, and feel free to join us and contribute. And thanks to being in this community, thanks to testing Dasharo, deploying on your devices, you will stay informed. You will know more about your firmware, about what's your root of trust, what's your chain of trust doing, and what kind of problems are related to that, so your system, your computing can be more trustworthy. Yeah, with that, let's go to, thank you very much for joining this event, and let's go to the vPub, and we start with Michał's presentation.